If you know you're dealing with slow hair growth, excessive hair fall, or alopecia, then this oil is about to become your best friend. This oil has been used and confirmed really effective by so many who used it to tackle the hair struggles I mentioned earlier, and you're not going to be an exception. Hi natural lover, welcome back to Everyday with Mandy. Now before we begin, I will urge you to please watch this video all through to the end, because every information in this video contributes towards the effectiveness of this oil and the result you're going to see. So the first ingredient to be using for this recipe is dry neem leaves. A substitute for this will be the neem powder. Neem is one of the strongest scalp cleansing herbs, and it's especially helpful for alopecia, dandruff, and chronic scalp irritation. For the measurement, I used like 2 handfuls of the dry neem leaves. If you're using this, you have to make sure it's really dry and there is no form of moisture in it. And if you be using the powdered neem, you're going to be using 2 tablespoons. And the next ingredient you're going to need is rosemary. Rosemary is well known for stimulating hair growth, improving blood circulation to the scalp, help revive dormant follicles, support thicker hair growth, and reduce excessive shedding. And yes, before you ask me if you can use the fresh rosemary, the answer is no. You have to use the dry rosemary for this recipe. Fresh rosemary contains moisture, and any form of moisture in this oil is going to reduce its shelf life. So yes, you're going to be using only a dry rosemary, and all you need is just half cup. Now the next ingredient you're going to be adding is fenugreek seed, which is also known as the metis seed. Fenugreek is rich in protein and strengthening compounds. It helps to reduce excessive shedding, strengthens the hair shaft, help hair grow back thicker, and support weaker and damaged follicles. Fenugreek is especially good for people who are experiencing hair thinning and hair fall. And for the measurement, all we need is 2 tablespoons of fenugreek. And that takes us to the next ingredient, which is cloves. Cloves increases blood flow and helps strengthen weak hair roots, helps reduce hair breakage, and supports regrowth, especially in thinning and bald areas. And because cloves is too strong, so we're going to be using between 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoons. If you have a very sensitive scalp, please stick to just 1 tablespoon. Transfer all your herbs into your blender, and you're going to go ahead and roughly blend this. After blending, you're going to get a very clean container, maybe a glass jar or any heat resistant bowl, and you're going to transfer your blended herbs into the container. I'm using a glass jar, so you can use a glass jar or any bowl that is heat resistant for this process. Now the next thing is to go ahead and add in your carrier oils. I use coconut oil, olive oil, and castor oil in this video. I think all I used was 1 cup of olive oil, half cup of coconut oil, and half cup of castor oil. Everything I used amounted to 2 cups of oil. So you don't have to use exactly the oil I use. You can use any oil that you know your hair accepts very well. And mind you, if you're going to be using castor oil, if you know that your hair doesn't accept heavy oils or you're a low porosity girly, you want to reduce the amount of castor oil you're going to be adding into this, okay? Just play around with your oils. Use the oils that your scalp accepts the more, but make sure everything you're using is around 2 cups of oil. Go ahead and give this a very good stir just to mix the oil properly with the herbs. Then using the double boiler method, you're going to be infusing this oil over low heat. Place your pot on the stove, add some water, then gently place your bowl of oil into it and allow it to infuse. You're going to let this infuse for about 30 minutes on low heat, okay? Emphasis on low heat. Please, on no account should you boil this oil directly on the stove. Do not fry this because frying it might get it burnt and destroy all the nutrients. So I stir this occasionally just to make sure the herbs is infusing properly. You need to be careful so that drops of water don't enter into your oil. You can see how the oil is already thickening in color. The color is becoming darker, meaning the ingredients are infusing properly. So after 30 minutes, I went ahead and turned off the heat of my stove. Then I'm going to bring it down and allow it to cool down. Like I said from the beginning of this video, this oil is really effective, but only when you use it the right way, okay? So there are several ways you are going to be using this oil on your hair and scalp, and I'm going to be showing you that in a bit, so keep watching. Just in case you're yet to like this video, please take a second and hit the like button below to give this video a thumbs up. It will really help me a lot, okay? And if today is the first time you're coming across my channel or you're watching my videos and you like what I do here, please do also hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And to all my returning subscribers, of course you guys know that I love you all so much, and that's why I always go out of my way to bring you guys recipes that actually work. So thank you all so much for always coming back and supporting my channel. Now, after the oil is completely cooled down, though I didn't allow mine to be completely cold because of course I'll be using it now to show you guys how to use it. So you're going to transfer into your applicator bottle. Make sure your bottles are clean and sterilized. So this oil is suitable if you're experiencing excessive hair fall, you have thinning edges, you're dealing with patchy hair loss, you have alopecia, or you want a thicker, healthier, natural hair. And the most interesting part is that this oil is suitable for all hair types, irrespective of your hair texture. Now to the most important part, which is the application. Now this part determines how effective this oil is going to work for you. So if you use this oil and it doesn't work, that's probably because you didn't watch this part, or maybe you didn't listen attentively. So I've had this cornrows now for just 1 week, and the new growth that I've seen so far is just mind-blowing. I'm not even gonna lie. Now there are 3 ways you're going to be using this oil on your hair, though the third way is just like a bonus. The most important ways or method is the first and the second, and I'll be demonstrating the first method in this video, then I'll go ahead and explain the second method to you guys. So the first method is called the hot oil treatment, and you're going to be doing this once in a week. You're going to be warming a small amount of this oil by placing it on hot water for a few minutes. You're not going to heat it directly on the stove, remember. You're just going to kind of do it like the double boiling method, just that this time you're not going to be boiling it. You will just boil hot water, then pour some little amount into a bowl, then place it over the hot water to get warm. I'm going to be probably dropping a video link up here on where I made a full video on hot oil treatment, so in case you don't really understand what I mean, you can click and watch. Now after warming the oil, remember it's going to be warm and not very hot, so you're going to apply the warm oil to your scalp, focusing on thinning or alopecia prone areas. Then you're going to massage this gently for about 5 to 10 minutes to improve blood circulation. Then after that, you're going to cover up your hair with a shower cap and leave it on your hair for about 30 minutes to 1 hour before washing it with a gentle shampoo. This step is going to help your follicles to absorb all the nutrients from these herbs more effectively. Remember, this first step, you're going to be doing it once in a week, and the second step, you're going to be doing it 3 times in a week. Now let's assume you did the hot oil treatment on Monday. So on Tuesday evening, you're going to apply a little amount of this oil. This time you don't need to warm it up at all. So you're going to apply just a few drops on your scalp, and you're going to massage for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then you're going to repeat the same thing on Thursday evening and the same thing on Saturday evening. That makes it 3 times in a week. Remember not to use too much oil for this second step. As you can see, the first step, which is the hot oil treatment, I didn't manage the oil at all. I apply the oil on my scalp generously, and that's because I'm going to be washing it out. So for the second method, which you're going to be doing 3 times in a week, you're going to be using just a little amount of oil. Don't use too much, and you're going to be repeating this the next week and every other week, and within 2 to 3 weeks you're going to notice reduced shedding. In 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to be noticing tiny baby hairs, and between 8 to 12 weeks you're going to notice a very visible thickness and regrowth in your alopecia patches, your edges, your hairline, or every other place you're trying to grow out. Remember, consistency is the only way, so you need to be consistent. Don't do it this week and skip next week, then do it the other week. Make sure to be consistent, because how consistent you are will determine the result you're going to get and how fast your result is going to come. This herbal oil is not a magic, but it's very powerful and effective when you use it consistently. So if you're confused on anything, you can ask me on the comment section. I'll be right there to answer you. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, share with someone struggling with hair loss, subscribe for more natural hair growth remedies. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.